To begin, I would like to extend my gratitude to the Board of Education, Dr. Hurl, and all of you seated here today. A special shout out to everyone at Bridger Middle School. I am so happy to be part of your herd. An extra special shout out to my Green Team, and a big thank you to the OG Green Team members, Abby and Jen. You two have been pillars for our team, and I have loved working alongside you. I'm so thankful for all of your support. Working with you all has been seamless. Another group I would love to say thank you to is my science cadre. Callie, thank you for always keeping up with what supplies we have and organizing our supply closets. Brian, thank you for always being willing to blow up our pumpkins for our Halloween science spooktacular. Cassie, thank you for always reminding us of dates and how to log into everything. Kelly, thank you for laughing at all my dumb jokes, taking walks with me, and always making sure we add some fun into all of our lessons. You all have been always so helpful, collaborative, and easy to work and plan with. You are a fantastic group of people. I stand before you all very humbled by this recognition. Everyone in this room deserves to be recognized and celebrated because we are all striving to do our best every day. Every school year guarantees us one thing, a new beginning. We will have new students, new colleagues, and/or new administration. Some of us will move buildings or teach new content. All of those changes allow us to start again. Looking ahead to each new school year gives us the opportunity to reflect and determine what works best. While reflecting on this speech and thinking about what message I really wanted to convey, one thing kept coming up in my mind. Teachers are awesome and amazing. And we really do change lives. My 5th grade teacher is an example of the life-changing abilities that all teachers have each new year. Growing up, I loved school. It was a safe place where I knew what to expect. Life at home was tough. My dad was a violent alcoholic. Both of my parents used a variety of other substances and unfortunately spent time in jail. Neither of my parents have graduated from high school, and between the two of them, they had 5 children by the age of 20. The cycle continued, and my siblings did not complete high school either. I'm sharing this with you so that I can express how important school was to a kid like me. In 5th grade, I encountered the teacher who had the greatest impact on my young life. During this school year, my parents were arrested for the distribution of drugs, and they both went to jail. We lost our home and moved in with my grandpa. My 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Tate, became a comfort to me. She was loving and patient, and the things she taught me were not on a report card. She taught me that I mattered. She made me feel seen and valued. Coming from a family where things were unstable meant that having this teacher at this time changed the course of my life. Because of her, for one of the first times in my life, I felt like I could succeed. I distinctly remember telling myself during those tumultuous times that I would never be like my family. I wanted something more, and she gave me hope. Hope is a powerful tool to instill in someone else. Václav Havel said it best when he said, "Hope is not the conviction that something will turn out well, but the certainty that something makes sense, regardless of how it turns out." It made sense to me that I needed to get an education in order to change my future. I stand before you today with a master's degree that I earned last year. It doesn't matter when I earned each degree, it just matters that I never quit. And all along the way, teachers have helped to shape that path in my life. They began as encouragers and givers of hope, changed into mentors, and they became the colleagues and friends. The wonderful thing about having hope is I can now impart that to my 3 lovely children. My son will be a junior this coming year. My 2 oldest girls have graduated from high school, and my oldest child has an associate's degree. In other words, the optimism that was implanted in me changed the course for the next generation. With the birth of my children, the cycle of impoverishment, addiction, and incompletion of high school was broken. As educators, we all have the ability to give our pupils a sense of hope for the future. One student's path can be changed, and that shift will also affect subsequent generations. I am eternally grateful to all the teachers along my path who have inspired me. In closing, I would like to wrap up by saying that looking back on my life, one thing is pretty clear. I was never supposed to be here. I was never supposed to get this far. At least that's what other people thought. But just a little bit of hope kept me going. So remember that you have that capability each and every day. Just add a little bit of hope. And finally, thank you to my partner in life. I am a better person because of you. You inspire me every day and give me hope for an amazing future. I love you. Thank you.